Today, the boys went on their very first field trip to go check out a cross-country course. So I prepped them by putting on their fly masks for the trailer ride just so they didn't get any hay in their eyes, and then I loaded the trailer and all the usual things. Of course, they had other plans for their fly masks, but it was fine. We got the boys on the trailer and Indy loaded perfectly. Teddy was a little apprehensive, but he ended up self-loading after that. But I think sometimes he just wants to cause trouble, as he should because he is a pony. Anyway, so we unloaded them off the trailer once we arrived and we let them check it out just a little bit before we tied them and groomed them and did those things. But then they practiced standing at the trailer for a little bit while they stood to be groomed, which I was really impressed with them because the horses in the pasture adjacent were like running around and acting crazy and very excited to see them. So I was really impressed with how mature they behaved despite all of that. We really just did a lot of walking around and checking out the jumps. We did take the boys through one up and down bank just to build their confidence. And for the record, I do not condone jumping horses at this age. It was just a confidence building exercise, and I promise they are doing more harm to their joints by playing with each other in the pasture. Anyway, I was really impressed with their behavior off property. Teddy was a little amped, but Indy was just as calm as ever. He had no problem with being off property. They did get a little excited with some of the horses running around, but it was really no big deal. And both boys loaded perfectly fine back onto the trailer and made it home safely. And if you need a reminder of how they play, this is what we got here. I'm really excited to take them on some more adventures in the future, including horse shows and walking on trails and some more cross-country fields, just to give them life experience before we actually ride them.